Hey guys, it's Todd from Mountain 66 Diecast. How is everybody? I'm gonna do a few randoms. Um, I'm waiting for cars. Cars haven't come in yet, but I'm still waiting for I think four or five of them. And so when I do get those, I will show you them as always. So for right now, I'm gonna show this GTO wagon. Couldn't remember the last time this got on camera. But, well, what the heck, I'll do this. So I think it's pretty cool. It's got a dog in the back. You have to look closely, but there is a dog back there. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, you can just see his head. So anyway, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna do a 55. I'm gonna try keeping her quick. I'm not gonna do long videos here today. So there's an old 55. I like this variation. Out of all the 55s Hot Wheels did, this is my favorite variation. I like these. Like I find the ones after this variation, and I've got a few of them. I find the ones with a splattered paint and a plastic bumper. I find a lot of them are actually cheesy. This one isn't. I like this one's got the GHOs on her, but again, my own opinion. But I do not like the 55s after this variation. But I do have them. But it's just I found they were just cheap, just cheesy. I didn't care for them at all. And you know, okay, gonna do a '69 Chevelle here. This has had real riders added. I didn't do this, but this has had. I have two of these. Well, this one here, obviously, with the real riders added, but I do have this variation with the original wheels. So I don't remember where I got this. It wasn't eBay. I know that. I forget, and it doesn't matter. But anyway, yeah, I thought it looks pretty good with the real riders actually, but it it's coming. Yeah, yeah. So thought I've seen something there, but it's come when I filmed this the first time. The base plate started to come down a bit here in the back. I had to push it up. That's fine with me. This car just sits on the shelf. I don't care. I don't care if it's well. I mean, if it keeps falling or whatever, I'm gonna glue it or whatever. But it's it's not a big deal for me. It looks good with the real rider. The car just sits on the shelf anyway. So I'm gonna do an old vintage tow truck, my friend. I mean, it's not the end of the world if the base plate drops a bit. You know what I mean? It's just a die-cast car, and it's sitting on the shelf, so looks good now, though. Yeah, I had to push it in a little bit, so anyway, that happens. It happens, so anyway. Look at this old tow truck here, my friends. Look at that, still got the original hook. This is a lot of the times, this part right here is all broke off. When you see them on eBay or you find them in flea markets, things of that nature. There's a lot of them out there, but probably 80% of them have all the hook that broke off on it. You can't really use the hook on it. It's funny with these towers, you really can't tow any cars with it because you've been that a few times, it will break. But amazingly enough, this being in the 70s, look at mine. Mine's still in nice shape for sure. Her days of hauling cars and illegally parked cars and stuff like that, those days are pretty much over here, you know what I mean? All right, my friend's going to do an old vintage Mercedes. I've got 4 or 5 of these, all different wheel variations and stuff like this. So I thought I'd grab this one and show this one. And she looks good, though. Absolutely. Looks good. I love the black on it. But the 4 or 5 that I do have, they all have little subtleties to them. So I'm very happy about that. Not a big import guy, but I do like these. These are actually pretty sweet. All right, my friends, we're going to keep it rolling because, as I said, I've got a few. Here's a 31 doozy. Oh, not too bad. Actually, we've got 3 or 4 left here to do. Yeah, so got this in a few variations as well. And, yeah, pretty nice shape. I like the white walls on these. I think the white walls on these castings really give it that extra little bit of pizzazz, if you will. It just makes them a little, just a little more snazzy looking, right? So, absolutely. Same with the Auburns and that they did, the 852s and that they had them with the big white walls and that. And I think it looks good on some of them castings for sure. All right, my friend. Look at this little Dodge here. This is absolutely sweet. Obviously got the Union 76 livery on it. It's got the real riders. Now this is a heavy van, excuse me. But it looks good though. And I've had this now, probably at least, well, I know it's at least, well, I've been here in my house here for 6 years, so I've had this over 6, so yeah, I had it it was on display in my old place before here, so I think it'd be pushing around 7 years. I've had this now, guys, and I'm happy. I like this. I'd like to get a few more of these, and but this is the only one I have, and oh, geez, sorry about that. This for me is actually a sweet casting for sure. All right, I'm going to do an old Roger Dodger. Going to do a chrome one. I got a few of these. These are getting hard to find. Obviously, the orange one with the rebel flag is getting hard to find as well. But this one is now I think I have one in red line. Here, let me check here. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Look at it here. Mine's a little rough. A little rough. There we are. We got a black wall and a red line. Look at here. That's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. The red line one's got chewed up a bit on the hood, or on the roof, excuse me. But oh well. It is what it is. You can't do much about it. And this black wall's nice shape, though. Yeah, as you can see, nice shape. But that there, she just rough. Okay. But no doubt about it, I like these, my friend. They stay on my shelf. These cars are retired. And, I just accept them for how they are. At this age, you're going to have some scratches and bumps and bruises and everything is along the way as well, right? So, all righty, my friends. I'm going to close out with an old red line as well. Here's another one. It's a prowler. I'm going to show this one. So this is a cool casting. Now this come out in the chromes as well. It come out in a couple other variations, excuse me. And I like this one. This one isn't my favorite. I like the orange on it. Just looks pretty sweet, pretty classy. And I like it for sure. Again, an old red line. It's just called, or the name of this casting is just a prowler. So this is pretty sweet for sure. A lot of the times on these, the motors are busted out of them. This one still got the original. This one still got the original motor here. You know what I mean? So, alrighty, guys. I'm gonna just do 5 more cars, but I'm gonna break this down, and then I'm gonna close the video out. I'm gonna show this. This doesn't get on camera very often. It's an old 5-pack. Check this out. This is from 1995. Never been open. This has never been open. Hey, check this out. That Camaro. And the Mustang will go down here one more time. A Vet. There's a 4front. Now I have this one. I've got a couple of these. There's, it looks like a Shelby. And I got the Camaro, but my Camaro is rough. But I got a mint one here. Look at this. See, no, you can see no, never been open. But I'll show you the box. Pretty cool. I'm definitely not going to open this, my friends. And I have no idea where I picked this up. I found it, well, it would be obviously a flea market or something. I didn't get it on eBay. I do have a couple other gift packs, but they're not old. This is my oldest one, and definitely not. I don't think I'm going to open it now. I think it's kind of foolish. But look at those cars, man. They've been still sitting in there since '95. So, but anyway, guys, I am going to close out the video. I hope you enjoyed checking these randoms out. I definitely enjoyed sharing these with you. Like, comment, or subscribe. And as always, keep hunting out there, my friends. And we'll see you soon. And thank you for watching.